in the town. Red teenagers tagging with pants down.
And thank you for coming to Text-A-Saurus.
The first act of this show is scripted. The second act is totally unscripted. This is like the only comedy show ever where you're encouraged to text during the show. But we're going to ask you to send in topics that you want the comics to talk about in Act 2. Cool? All right.
This old lady in the front row says, you should have done the tomato soup line. I was like, what's the tomato soup line? She's like, you take hot water, you add ketchup, that's tomato soup. I was like, that's not a line, that's a recipe. And a shitty one at that. And then she told me I was a rude young man, and I told her that her dentures were on backwards. What are you guys texting during my show? You texting during my goddamn fucking show?
Anybody had a rib injury at all? Anybody? Yeah, pretty fucking awesome, isn't it? Worst, it never heals. Everything hurts. Sex, and sex wouldn't hurt so bad if I wasn't such a buck lion, but I can't help it, because that's my style. I'm a buck lion, and not because I'm particularly aggressive or fierce, but because I take pride.
Literally.
All right. I was thinking today how great it would be to have a whole line of fascist board games. Like Hitler playing Twister would be no fun because it'd be like left foot white, right foot white.
Enthusiastic farming. Accident. Oh, was it supposed to be one suggestion? Enthusiastic farming, accident victim? Hey man, that space so big. Enthusiastic farming, accident victim. Hey y'all, I lost my arm. That's what I got.
Let's do this, guys. Fucking terrified. All right, Alabama UFO sighting, huh? Let's do it. How many times in Alabama do you think that clouds are mistaken for UFOs? How many times do you think they're like, look at that big puffet one? And it's got a leak of some sort because there's water coming out of it. I love the idea that Alabama UFO sightings, it's important that species from outer space study the weakest of our culture. I think it's very important. Any kind of fight. I think that makes sense. Let's just, wherever we're going to take a lob or a chop, like right, and then I like that you can bleed out of the worst from something so close to your eyes. I think that's good. That way you can see yourself dying much more efficiently.
Let's hear it for you guys for your fucked up suggestions.
Deacon Gray, everybody.
The next Text-A-Saurus is April 27th. If you texted us, we will text you about it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.